Hello everybody, Sorin here. Welcome to our next lecture from our course on social media images. And in this lecture we will talk about the structure of this course and exactly which are the topics that we will cover and which are the tools that you will see and what you will actually learn in this course. So first of all, in the first part of the course you will see tools that will help you create, resize and enhance your images for social media. That means that you will use your own images, for example, maybe a photo of yourself to create a profile image, or something that you want to post on your wall on Facebook, or something that you want to tweet on Twitter, or if you want to use maybe as a brand or a profile photo or cover photo for your LinkedIn profile. So we will actually use more some of your own images to create them, to resize them to the proper sizes, so that your audience sees them correctly, and to enhance them for using them on your social accounts. Now in the second part we will see tools, and you will actually learn about tools that allow you to use templates, different backgrounds and graphics to create more professional looking images. You will see that we have a couple of very good alternatives online that you can fastly use, have proven to convert templates, different types of graphics, icons and backgrounds that will create amazing images for your social media accounts. Then in the third part we will talk about tools that allow you to create viral images like quotes images. I think that everybody has seen that lately there is like a trend, okay, in using viral images with quotes. And for example, if you are in the personal development niche, if you are a trainer, if you are a coach, this can be very helpful. Also, if you are in network marketing, these are just a couple of examples of businesses or jobs, okay, in which you can be involved, and in which this type of tools can help you a lot, because people are into this type of images, and this can create virality for your brand and for your business, and that means more exposure and overall more revenue for your business. And in the fourth part, obviously, we'll talk about other tools that can be very interesting for your image creation, okay, different tools that you can use. And also, in time, I will add more lectures to this course. I will update the course, and I will also add bonus lectures for you guys, surprises that I know you will love along the way. Thank you for your attention. You know that you are awesome. I will see you guys in the next lecture. I send you my best wishes. Till then, Sorin here. Bye bye. Hello guys, first of all, thank you very much for watching this video. In this short series we will talk about how to use a free online app that I've recently found and tested out, which is absolutely great for creating designs in a very professional manner, designs that you can use for your marketing activity, for your business, or even for personal purposes, okay? Now the app is called Gravit.io, so you will find it at this web address that you can see right now on my screen in my browser address. So this is the address where you have to go, Gravit.io, okay? So basically this is an app. It's not a very popular app. It has a paid version and a free version. Basically, they also have included a marketplace in this app that they have created. So you can sell your designs after you create it here, or you can use it for your own purposes. Whatever you want to do with them, it works just fine for me or for the app itself, okay? But basically I've tested it out for creating some of my marketing materials, some of my marketing graphics, and basically I've discovered that the app has a very complex editor behind. You can do some pretty crazy things with it. I mean, it's very complex, like a lot over other platforms out there which are also cloud-based and for free for creating designs. Basically it has some features that only Photoshop probably has, with creating vectors and other things like that. I won't go into a lot of designing details, okay, like how to, I don't know, how to create a vector or how to use different complex tools, because the whole idea is for you to have access to an app which is absolutely very easy to use, so you can create your designs very fast for your marketing activity, because probably that is what you are interested in, okay? So first things first, what I want you to do is go to the web address that you see there in my browser, gravit.io, create an account for free. After you will create your account and log in, this is what you will see on the first page, what you are seeing right now on my screen. So basically this is your dashboard. As you can see, you have a menu here in the upper part of your screen, and then you also have a left side menu here where you can see other things like basically, I didn't tell you this, but you can work with the team on the designs that you create. As you can see, you have an option here, shared with me. If you are working with a team, it's like a Google Drive for designs. Okay, you just access the share with me function, okay, or folder, and right there in that folder you will find the designs that are shared with you. Okay, then you have another folder, my designs, which you can also see here. Okay, then you can see in recent, if you have any recent designs that you made public, so designs that you made public on the market, or in trash, okay, designs that you have let's say deleted because you didn't like or something like that. Now let me go back to the my designs option here. I will click on it. So what you want to do right now, obviously the first thing is to create a new design. So you will have this option here. We click on this option, create design. So I will click on it. Now we will wait for the editor to load. What you can see faded in the background is the actual editor, and the first thing is to select an option of design that you want to create from this pop-up window that appeared in front of us on the screen right now. Basically here we have also two options. We can create a design, a blank design, so from scratch we will build it up, or we can use the templates that there are already here. For example, I will filter the templates and show the most liked ones, and bear with me for a couple of seconds because you will wait for a couple of seconds, even up to a minute, for all the templates to load. Okay, there are a lot of templates and for different categories, and it takes a while for them to load. Now if you are not patient enough, you can just, I don't know, create a template from zero, okay, from scratch. So there's no problem in doing that. Now that our templates have been loaded, we can scroll through them and select the one that we like or that we need for our own graphic, okay? And for example, here we have a website template. Here we have a landing page. Here we have a portfolio website. So as you can see, we have pretty complex graphics and designs for some of the templates. But let me scroll down and find something which is more simple, like a Facebook post, okay? Or something like a Twitter cover or anything like that, okay? And for example, we have here a Mother's Day Facebook post, which looks pretty nice, but let's see if we can find anything else. Nature, marketing, cooking, okay, Facebook. This is like a Facebook cover. As you can see, this one, the same Facebook cover, again, a different Facebook cover. So as you can see, we have a lot of types of Facebook covers here. Okay, but I will scroll down because I want to see what other templates we have and choose one that I really like. Let me see, just a second. Okay, here is a mockup. Okay, Moment, Corporate, Black Friday. Okay, let me select this one here. I think it looks pretty interesting. Okay, we will use this one. So you have to press the button use and it will load your cover. Okay, so guys, this is how it looks. As you can see, this is a very interesting Facebook cover, okay, because it contains multiple elements in it, okay, and that makes it a pretty interesting Facebook cover. And as you can see, the editor looks pretty complex. Here in the left side menu, you can see all the elements that you have included in your canvas, to say so, okay. Here in the upper part, you'll see that you have a menu with file, okay, you can save basically your project, editing options, insert. From the insert section, you can insert different images into your project, okay. You can upload your own images, you can insert photos. You will see that you'll also have some stock photos given by them for free. Icons, the same thing. You will see that you'll have a set of icons for free that you can use. You can insert from market, Okay, you have that market I've told you about, where you can find different elements that you can insert, or you can insert a new layer, okay, because it's an editor based on layers. Okay, so you will create images that are very complex based on different layers with different elements. That's the whole idea. Okay, as I specified to you earlier, it's a pretty complex editor. Now let me go back, because I will show you a little bit later how to insert a new element. You have modify, okay, the modify function, where you can basically select different elements, and you have some modification commands here, which are pretty simple. Though the editor, it's very basic. It's like a drag and drop. As you can see, you can play with it very easily. Now let me show you. For example, we have selected an element here. Okay, as you can see, we have two options here in the upper menu, forward or backward. Basically, each of the elements is a layer in this canvas, and for example, we can move this element that we have selected right now. We can move it forward to appear in front, okay, or we can move it backward. For example, we can move this one backward, because this one is probably the first layer. As you can see, it's selected here, so we can move it backward, and you can see that its position has been changed, or we can move it forward again. So this is one way to do it, okay, to move layers forward or backwards. Or another way to do it is just click on it in the left side menu, okay, and reposition them. Okay, as simple as that. Let me undo this. Okay, so you just have to reposition them, which is very simple. Okay, that's how you reposition them. You just have to follow what I am doing right now. Okay, but be very careful to follow that red line, okay, because another option that you can have is overlaying images. So basically, you put an image in an image, and you won't get the result that you want. Okay, by doing that, I will just press the undo button right now. So another very cool thing that for most of the free cloud-based online graphic editors don't have, so something that the other editors don't have, and this one has and works very well, it's the undo or redo functions, okay, which are pretty complex, and oftentimes they are available only for paid versions of cloud-based apps, or only for softwares that you have downloaded already to your computer and installed there. Okay, so a lot of times you don't have these functions for free softwares, but for this one you have. Okay, now let me show you other options that you have here. Okay, the view section, because we haven't finished with the menu yet. Okay, so you have different options to view, okay, your editor, and the help section, where you can find support, tutorials, hotkeys, documentation, and other stuff like that. Now let me show you other things. I want to insert a new media here, and for example, let's say that I want to insert a new icon to this to this template. I will just go here in the insert section. I will press the icon button, okay, and here you can see we have a lot of types of icons. Okay, if you scroll down, the list will just continue, okay, and continue. So we have a lot of options, right? And I like this one very much. Okay, for me it sends a message something like financial smart. Okay, so this is like a piggy bank, and you have like a light bulb here inserted. Okay, and let's put it here in a side, because I just wanted to show you guys how you can insert a new icon. As you can see, you can work with it very easily. Okay, edit it, resize it. It's just simple drag and drop. Okay, very basic. Now let's say that I will delete this one for now. You just have to press the delete button on your keyboard and it will be deleted. Let's say that I want to change this one, okay, this element that I already have inserted here. What I can do right now, because probably I will want to change, let me see here. Okay, we can add effects to this one, which is pretty interesting, right? Let me see, I want to change it, the fill. Let me go back, I've pressed on something. Okay, so maybe I want to change something at this element here. Okay, for example, maybe I want to change its appearance, okay, to make it more faded. you will see that you will have in the element editor section here, basically here in the right side, you will have a menu where you edit your elements. So you will see that you have different sections here, okay, like the way it's positioned, okay. As you can see, you have different position stages here. We want it in this place, okay. We can flip it, okay, flip it horizontally, flip it vertically, it just depends on us. Then we have the appearance options here, okay, we can set the transparency from here, okay, just drag and drop. We can advance, we have different, let's say different filling options, okay, blending, overlay, for example, soft light, normal, multiply. Let's see the multiply, which looks pretty interesting, okay. We have different type of dashes, okay, arrows. So we have a lot of things here, okay, which are pretty interesting. We have a border. We can change the color of the border. As you can see, we can make it a little bit gradient. We don't want that. We want it something like this, okay, so it gives it a nice effect. So from here you edit the border. You can basically fill it, but you don't have how to fill it because it already has an image. We can replace it, which is pretty interesting. Maybe try something related. Let's see, city. Nope. Let's leave it like this. Okay, you can change the original size. We can crop it. We can change the colors if we have any colors. We don't. Okay, let me go back. Now, original size. Nope, we don't want the original size. Let me go back. We can change the color. Let me undo it because we didn't want the original size. Okay. Scale corner, proportionality. Okay, this is another option. Basically, we can scale it from the corners. Okay, we can make it larger, smaller. Effects, we don't have any effects for now, but we can add effects if we want to. Okay, like blur, like fast blur. Can have a radius to it, okay. We can make like an outer glow. Let's see, we can give it some shadow if you want to, okay. You can see it's like a small shadow that appeared there, okay. If you have a look, okay, at the shadow, the fast blur, okay, we can make it like this. So you have a lot of options when you are editing something, right? So a lot of options when you are editing an element. Now you got the idea how to edit an element. It's pretty nice. Now, as you can see here in the upper part, okay, just above the canvas, you have some other options as well. We went through the undo, redo options, the zooming in and zooming out. It's something very easy, fit all, okay, so it will fit your whole screen. You have the select options here, okay. And you have other options, for example, like to insert shapes. Well, let's say that we want to insert a rectangle here. Okay, we can edit it as well as other elements exactly in the same style as other elements. I will delete it for now. Okay, so we can insert different things from here like lines, triangles, stars. Okay, we can, I don't know, just play around, okay, and edit. And as you can see, this is like an editable element, which is very simple. We can add new text if you want to, like hello. Okay, let me show you an example. As you can see, it has been created a new layer here in the left side menu. And from here for the text, we go in the right side, okay, where we edit elements, and you can see that we have the classic options for editing text. Okay, for example, like choosing the font. Let's say that I like this one. Let's change the size, make it 60. Okay, let's change the color. I think white would be a very good color here. Okay, that's nice. Fixed width, okay, we leave it like this. We can add effects like, I don't know, outer glow. Okay, so we have a pretty interesting text right now, right? Hello. Let's make it more Okay, let's make it straight. Okay, like that. Hello. Okay, we can add effects, radius. Okay, the classic effects. Let's put it here. Okay, so this is how you add a new element. Okay, for example, text. Media, I showed you how to add an icon. You can upload your own images. Okay, so basically these are all the options that you have. You can create a group of elements that you can edit together. For example, I have selected here all the elements almost. Okay, I can group them all, and as you can see, it has created like a single element, a whole group. So everything that I do right now, for example, if I want to add an effect, I will add it to the whole group. For example, like stroke. Okay, or blur. Again, we want to add a lens blur, right? As you can see, it has been added to the whole group, right? Why? Because it treats the whole group as a single element. Okay, we have a group which has multiple layers. We have to select a single layer in order to edit it. Okay, otherwise we edit the whole group. Okay, now let me select it all and press the button split. Okay, and again we have single elements. And you have seen how forward and backward works. So basically, guys, you have seen how this app works. Okay, it's pretty interesting, pretty complex for a web-based app which is for free, and you have some pretty nice templates, but even without the templates, the fun part is, for example, if I will press here new design, bear with me for a couple of seconds. So from the blank version here, we already have all the sizes set up for most common designs that are out there for social media or marketing. For example, if I want to create a Facebook cover, I just select from here the size that it's right for me, and I can start to design it from scratch. Okay, and I have everything that I possibly need to create a stunning design here with this app. Now guys, I hope this was helpful for you, this video. I hope that you would use this app for your marketing activity, for creating very cool designs and high converting designs. And I'm looking forward to see your feedback and comments upon this app, and I really hope you enjoyed this video, this series, and that you found it helpful. Again, thank you very much for your attention, and I hope to see you in my other videos and series as well. And till next time, I wish you all the best and maximum success. Till then, I wish you again everything that it's best for you, and I say to you bye bye for now. Sorin here.